I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a dying ember. Everything is turning into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing faces, puts a smile upon my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun.
Here's your mail.
Some are slow and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. Since I was a little child, every year for as long as I remember, all the leaves were running wild, going all the way until November. Turn the world around us into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing faces, puts a smile upon my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. I wonder where they go in the flight of swallows sailing through the sky. There's no way of knowing, but maybe someplace far from you and I. When the autumn leaves are playing faces, puts a smile upon my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. When the autumn leaves are playing faces, puts a smile upon my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September. Dancing through the last days of September.
Cruising on the Greyhound from Chicago. I've got all my bags packed up, ready to leave. Everybody here's waiting for something. I'll be on my way, I'll make it there by New Year's Eve. Come back in your heart around, baby. Stop letting the distance leave you behind. Stop feeling unasshamed.
No answer.
Goodbye. myself a job plan in Chicago. Not too much to go on, but I'll make it fine. Ooh, still anything's better than just hanging around. Stop dragging your heart around, baby. Stop letting the chances seep you by. Stop saying another day, baby. Play your own night goodbye.
Don't wanna think tonight. Just wanna watch the stars fall with you. Don't wanna try to make up dreams just to be seen. I wanna lay here beside you, quiet by your breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. Grow wings and tell us goodbye. It's not what we think, it's what we choose to think. Flowers, hot grass, and beer. To each second is a dream. Lead my balance next to you. It's true. Nowadays there's nothing I wouldn't do. Fly breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell us goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. We're beyond good. I've never been so ready. Fire breath and open sky.
Here's your mail.
It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell Larry goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell us goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. Every time you need me, I'm telling you I'm here to stay. Looking at your castle, I'm pretty sure you're safe, but still afraid. I'm walking in your garden, knowing what you're dreaming of. just the copper statues of everyone you've ever loved. Lower down the bridge and let me in. Will you let me get to know me from
I'm busy.
Okay, good luck.
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
You're welcome.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I know the feeling.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Good luck with that.
lower down the bridge and let me in. Will you? You let me get to know me from I eased out of bed just for sunlight. Grabbed my backpack and left out the door. Wishing I could have seen the look in your eyes. In a light on that wall. Now I'm on the morning train down to Savannah. Or somewhere else where no one knows my name. Starting over and never sounded sweeter. For my heart with hope more aflame. Goodbye, crazy circumstance. Goodbye, forever and a day. Saying goodbye.
Okay, fellow Providence Okians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Moe's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame. Enjoy some swell performances and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening. And maybe some dancing. You know who you are. Come show at Moe's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks. And I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail Carrier Meredith.
Hello.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Nope, haven't seen them.
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
Bye, Jack.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
And so it... a week full of turmoil.
You can say that again.
If only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
Never underestimate White Sox.
They're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Nope, hold the line.
Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe you're my lucky charm. Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day. I totally forgot to tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Thanks, Frank, but no.
Are you sure? It's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. Gotta run now. The Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well, don't take this personally, but I'm glad it's almost over.
No apologies necessary, Meredith. I'm glad you gave it a try.
Yep. And at least now I can finally put faces to your mailman war stories.
I was hoping I could listen to one of those for once. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but I was wondering, are you planning on going back to the city?
Hi, Mom. Well, yeah. Steve gave me an offer that's almost impossible to refuse. Partner in the company.
Wow, that's great. Although I'm a little worried that you might put work first and everything else second.
I'm a little worried about it too, but I can always quit and get a mail delivery job.
So that's work. Any news about interesting people, perhaps? You know, the interesting ones?
There's not much to say, to be honest.
Okay, I shouldn't be so nosy anyways. I'm sure you'll find the right one someday.
I hope so too, Mom. Thanks.
Just don't settle for a mediocre relationship. That's a never-fail recipe for a lot of wasted years. Oh, hold on.
Let me guess. Dad wants to talk to me?
Hey, Em. I just wanted to say, don't get on the plane right away when they announce that boarding has started. I mean, why hurry to get in that cramped airplane seat?
Thanks, Dad. I'll keep that in mind.
It's just something that popped in my mind. Have a good flight, Em. Let us know when you've landed. Oh, we're running out of coins again. Gotta go. Take care, Em.
Okay, bye.
I hope you don't think I'm a cheapskate for having dinner here. There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen. It's hard to pass up a juicy T-bone steak.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a... Coke.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that. Be right back, folks. Ashley, get the steaks out!
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah, she only told me about it a dozen times.
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do? Announce the weather for next week?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
Jack? Really?
No, he's into comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well, this is a good week anyhow.
Because you're sitting here with me?
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks. I'm afraid the food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks. I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law. That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Ooh, boy, the world would be boring without her. Speaking of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
Yes, I probably will.
Must be nice here compared to the big city.
Have you always lived in a small town?
Yeah, Providence Oaks is my second one. After my divorce, I had to move away from the first one. Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
And how are you now? Have you gotten over it?
Maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
Robert and Meredith, sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay, Maureen. No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling.
Do you mind if I pay? Or at least for half of it?
Meredith, after all your help, this is the least I can do. So, yes, I mind. Now let's get going before Maureen gets her broom out. Meredith, thanks again for your help. I'm not sure what would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail delivery vacation.
I might actually extend my stay here.
Are you serious? That would be nice.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. All right. Wagon West. Good night, Meredith.
You too, Robert. But you're not leaving without a hug.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Ha, why, there's dozens!"
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all.
It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
To be completely honest, it doesn't look all that different.
To be honest, it feels like a waste anyway, as I can only stay for a few moments.
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Oof, that's quite the imposition.
All right, well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
I must admit, it's at least a little funny. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss, the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone!
And on and on and on and on. I pull up to a crossroads. I could drive on or go left, go right. Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride? Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there.
Thank you. Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
I don't blame you.
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's Place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em. Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
I'll do my best.
And remember, time marches on.
See you, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us, and there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
Oh, it was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I had a great evening. Thanks, Maureen. I think I'm gonna go hit the hay. Early start.
Something on your mind, hon?
No, I'm fine, honestly. Big day tomorrow, is all.
How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah. We really reconnected, and I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women, and if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Honestly, no. No clue at all.
Sounds like you're feeling a lot of pressure.
No, I just wish things were a bit more clear.
You know what I've found? Screw clarity. You don't need clarity to make choices.
That doesn't sound very logical to me.
I swear. People these days seem to think that because they can calculate and approximate, they can clear up the secret to existence. Like life's a game you can win or lose. Pretending you know exactly where future you wants to end up. And plotting that out for the rest of your life? I'd almost say that's arrogant. Not to mention boring. The beauty is in not knowing, if you ask me.
Do you have a bit too much vino, Mo?
Sue me. Want to know my advice? You take that one first step and see where it leads you. You can never truly predict the one that comes after, and whatever path you take will come with its ups and downs. There will always be joy, and there will always be regret. But that's something to be thankful for. That's what makes life yours, doesn't it?
Thanks, Maureen. It makes sense.
You'll be all right, hon. You just keep checking what feels right. And if not, just take that first step, you hear?
Maureen, thanks for everything.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Wise.
Take care, Maureen. Dear Meredith Weiss, thank you for participating in our annual photography contest. Your wonderful picture did not win the grand prize, but you are still a winner. The attached voucher gives you a 20% discount to our autumn course. Sign up today and never take a blurry picture again. David Gillespie, Photography for Beginners, Inc.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the Angels, just like you said, and won. But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride, and then they lost. They're playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious. You're a gambling addict beyond salvation.
Haha, Meredith. I guess you're right, and I guess I don't mind. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job, and that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank. But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you going to do? A van? So you're staying in the delivery business? No, wait. That's an RV.
Yep, I'm getting on it, and I'm not sure where I'll stop. So, I guess this is goodbye. I'm gonna miss you, Frank. Thanks for everything. Try to stay out of trouble, okay?
Don't worry, Meredith. I'll be fine. Thanks for everything. Take care and drive safe.
Here she is, the sea turtle in all of her glory. Do you like her?
I love her, Lori. She's amazing.
Yay! Have fun on the road, Miss W.
Thank you, Lori.
Will you be back?
Probably. I made some friends here. I'll want to see them again.
Okay. Well, if you ever find yourself here again, come and say hi. I'll show you how the sea turtle is doing.
Sure thing. I'd like that. See you around, Lori. Okay, let's see what today's weather will be like.
P.O. people, good morning. Today's weather will be nothing short of gorgeous. And I can't wait to go outside and head out to the acres. But not before sharing, you know what?
P.O. positive or pet peeves?
I don't need callers for today's P.O. positive. I'm picking it myself. And I'm choosing our very own mail carrier, Meredith Weiss, who's leaving P.O. She's only been here for 2 weeks, and we're already going to have to miss her. She's going on new adventures. I'm not sure you'll hear this, Meredith, but on behalf of all the people in P.O., well, almost all. Thank you so much, and all the best.
Ah, good old Jack. What's this guy up to? Wait, is that Robert? Yeah, Robert, I'll pull over.
Hey, Meredith, sorry about that. I hope it didn't scare you.
Hey, Robert. What's going on?
Well, this is gonna sound super awkward, and hopeless, and desperate, and probably a lot more things, but I don't want you to leave. I've decided a while ago that I'm done with stuff like this, but I guess it's not something you can decide.
Robert, that's so sweet of you. But I've made up my mind about this. I'm leaving PO.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I sorta kinda figured you'd say that.
Well, I don't know what to say to you now.
I guess there's nothing left to say. I better get back to work again. Take care.
You too, Robert.
Sorry for butting in, folks, but I've got a special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own Kay Evans.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
Are you happy it's over?
If only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect. And so ends a week full of turmoil.
You can say that again.
Only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
I guess you can't have it all, Frank.
They're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Sorry, Frank, but I really don't care about sports or gambling.
Meredith, no problem. I'll stop talking about it. Or I'll try at least. Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day. I totally forgot to tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Thanks, Frank, but no.
Are you sure? It's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. Gotta run now. Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well, don't take this personally, but I'm glad it's almost over.
No apologies necessary, Meredith. I'm glad you gave it a try.
Yep. And at least now I can finally put faces to your mailman war stories.
I was hoping I could listen to one of those for once. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but I was wondering, are you planning on going back to the city?
Hi, Mom. Well, yeah. Steve gave me an offer that's almost impossible to refuse. Partner in the company.
Wow, that's great. Although I'm a little worried that you might put work first and everything else second.
Don't worry about it, Mom. I'll be all right. Opportunities like these don't come around often.
So that's work. Any news about interesting people, perhaps? You know, the interesting ones?
There's not much to say, to be honest.
Okay, I shouldn't be so nosy anyways. I'm sure you'll find the right one someday.
I hope so too, Mom. Thanks.
Just don't settle for a mediocre relationship. That's a never-fail recipe for a lot of wasted years. Oh, hold on.
Let me guess. Dad wants to talk to me?
Hey, Em. I just wanted to say, don't get on the plane right away when they announce that boarding has started. I mean, why hurry to get in that cramped airplane seat?